Hey guys, October 18th, we are live here on the beach in the south of Ukraine. First snowfall in Russia today. So we are live and check out the beauty of the beach south of Ukraine. This is Irina. Say hi, Irina.
Hi.
Hi. And you know Anichka?
Hi.
And Lizinka. Oh, Lizinka. Lizinka. Привет. Lizinka. She's busy playing with her toys. Okay, we'll see you guys live in just a few seconds. Hey guys, that was quick, eh? Boom, from the beach to back to home here. So I have Steve on the line. Welcome, Steve.
Welcome. Thank you. Glad to be here.
So Steve, you're in Oregon, Albany, yeah?
Yes, correct.
Okay, so guys, we have a special treat today. We get to talk to Steve, who popped the question to his lady. So she's now a fiance. Congrats, by the way, Steve.
Thank you.
So we'd love to hear your story. Now, before we jump into it, I just wanted to announce to everybody that, remember, next Saturday, my wife, Anna, and I are going to sit down. We're going to share our story with you from beginning to end, how we met. Actually, Anna was your translator, right, Steve? So Anna's going to join us.
Yeah.
And then next Sunday, we have our very first couple in our age gap focus group. They've been married 10 years. They have a 4-year-old boy, and they live in Las Vegas, and they have a 20-year age gap. We're going to interview Dawn next Sunday. And where we're going with this age gap thing is we're going to basically study successful large age gap couples and get their input as to what they did differently and what were the tricky parts of their relationship. And we're endeavoring to come up with a formula for large age gap marital success. So that's next weekend. So before we jump in any further, let's play your ladies video. So we'll get a chance, the guys get a chance to see the ladies that you dated and then the one that you chose and your fiance. Beautiful lady, Irina is Steve.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
We lost Steve there, Vlad. Looks like Vlad's working on it. So just stand by, guys. We're working on this. Okay, I'll review the questions here. When did you start spending the night at Irina's apartment? Ooh. That's definitely a taboo question. We said no taboo questions. Hey, hon, come on, sit down and join me. You guys know who Anna is. Have a seat, hon. So maybe we'll talk a little bit, keep everybody entertained while we try to get Steve back on.
Okay, so I will answer some questions.
Yeah, maybe answer some questions, sure. Hey, Vlad, you know we lost Steve, eh? Okay. Okay. Okay, Vlad's working on it, our IT guy. Technical problems.
Irina from Kiev.
Irina's from Kiev. Yes.
His lady.
His fiance is from Kiev.
When he started go to home, taboo question.
Yeah, we said no taboo questions, so we got one. No worries. Well, we'll throw that at Steve, see what he wants to say.
Video with
Hello.
delay.
Oh,
Again.
There he was. He's back. Okay.
I'll be back.
So, Steve, do you see the question?
Absolutely.
I said no taboo questions. Maybe I shouldn't have said that.
No, it's fine. The answer is I.
Steve, can you give us an idea? What was your experience coming to Ukraine, your dating experience in Ukraine, BMG, before Match Guarantee?
So I had been to Ukraine one other time. I used a different agency. It was an agency that not just charged me for going over to Ukraine the fee, but it charged by the letter. And so I spent about around $10,800 to $11,000 just on that, and it was over a couple of years, but I ended up getting nowhere. I met some nice ladies, but uh, just there was no connection and nothing there. And here at the end of it, I just wasn't getting the face to face. It was more letter writing, and it was just not a great experience. So I came across Match. I got nervous and backed out, and then after having that other experience, and in August of last year, and then decided, you know, I let's do it. What's wrong? What am I waiting for? Nothing's getting better. Let's just go for it. So I did.
Cool. First question I have for you is a lot of our critics back home who are naysayers, right? They say, okay, why Ukraine? You can't find a girl in your country, America,
Well, sure, I could have found someone here, but not to the expectations and not what I was looking for. I had this, I didn't want to settle for something that maybe I had questions about. I wanted to find something for myself, and going through all these years of dating and not finding what I wanted, having to lower my expectations. I just wanted to try something different. They always say doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result is insanity. So, and that's what I found myself doing. So, Ukraine, I ended up having a lady that worked for me when I worked at a hospital who was Ukrainian, and her and her family were so great, and it's what I envisioned for what I wanted for a family. And she was such a great lady, was so down to earth, and had so many of the uh, just the character and things I was looking for. So uh, that's what got me intrigued about Ukraine. And because I asked her, it's like I was like, "Are there more of you?" And she said, "Yes, Steve. You need a Ukrainian woman. She's not like the American women. She'll take care of you. She'll uh, support you. It's not like here." So that's what started my journey.
Very cool. I mean, it's great that you had a positive example like that. I can relate totally because Ukraine and the whole culture was brought into my childhood at the age of 3 because my big brother married a Ukrainian woman that had immigrated to Ukraine with her parents. So back in Manitoba on the prairies. So I grew up with all of the culture, all of the tradition and the traditional values. And I saw how they spoil their men. I mean, they take care of their men. They spoiled their men, quite frankly. So that was a tall bar for me too, is after I saw that. It's hard to look at Canadian women after that. The next question is, can you give us an idea, in your opinion, what are the main redeeming qualities of Ukrainian ladies, the ones that you met, anyway, that you can speak of, that you found so attractive, and how does that compare to our Western or American women?
Uh, Being feminine was probably number one. Making sure they were put together right. They they just are you? Ooh, it looks like
Oh,
my camera.
oh, we lost you. Yeah, I mean, Match Guaranty is definitely not cheap. It's an investment in your future, your future happiness, your family, your wife. Basically, was it worth it, your investment in Match Guaranty?
Yes,
The
it was.
punchline.
Hopefully, can you hear me?
You
Can
can
you hear
hear
me?
Yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah.
There you go.
Oh,
So
there,
yes,
you're back.
yes, it was. As I said, I used another agency. I went there one time, and I still spent more money than I did with Match Guaranty. So yeah, it's not cheap, but again, what are you looking for? Are you looking for a wife, or are you looking for to meet women? I was looking for a wife, and uh, uh, you know, let me tell you this, but Match Guarantee is a lot cheaper than a divorce lawyer. So you might as well, you know, make the investment. Again, know what you want, and don't settle, because if you settle, then it's not going to work out, and then you did waste the investment. So when it's all said and done, again, I spent more money with the other agency and got zero results. Ended up with a couple of dates, and that went really nowhere, versus when I went with Match. And that that experience really jaded me, to not want to try Match, and had me, I was going to go, and then I backed out. And so it's one of those things where at some point, again, you have to look at yourself and saying, what do I have to lose? Yes, it's money, but how much if I go on a bunch of worthless dates here in the United States? That money's being thrown away anyway. So why not try a different approach? And so that's what it was. I mean, I would refer Match. That's the thing. I refer Match, but I don't tell all my relatives, oh, this is how I met my wife. But if someone, I know people that have the same issues, or are saying, I just got divorced, nothing worked, I can't find what I'm looking for, I gave them the address. And again, the free part where you can check it out, for me being the Duke of Discount, was really great. So I could, test run everything, and then you have nothing to lose at that point. And then it's just getting over your fear and going for it.
Thanks, Steve. Thanks for those kind words. I just wanted to really, Anna and I, thank you from the bottom of our heart for sharing. We wish you and Irina all the best and happiness, one brother to another.
Okay, great. Thank you. And you can also buy Anna's music on iTunes, so check that out. I'll do a plug for that. So she is a very good singer. So Anna7 on iTunes, and go ahead and buy those for her. And
would you like us to be my music producer?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. She needs a PR.
Yeah. So I didn't realize till I met her and asked her what she did, and then I checked it out and I really liked it. So that's something that Anna probably hasn't brought back the curtain and told a lot of people, but I just did. So so you can send me 10% of everything you get on live. So
appreciate
anyway,
that, Steve. Yeah, and she's just getting back on the circuit. Yeah, she's just started singing again since we moved down south here. So again, thanks very much. Really appreciate it, Steve. Wish you and Irina all the best. God bless.
Yep.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Have you been searching for a beautiful wife? Do you dream of meeting the perfect woman, but haven't found her? Well, imagine if there was a simple way this could all change for you. Imagine if there was a Canadian marriage agency that would introduce you to as many beautiful women as it takes until you find the one. Ukraine, a lost world of beautiful traditional women. At last, a place where you can find the beautiful wife you have always dreamed of. Every Ukrainian woman dreams of having a happy family. Now you can have a traditional, beautiful wife from Ukraine, creating happy family memories forever. So what are you waiting for? Register right now and Skype our beautiful ladies completely free. So what makes us different, you might ask? Why not ask Google simply by searching Match Guarantee reviews?